So if you struggle to grow your arms, you may well find that, like most hard gainers or people that struggle to build a lot of muscle, chest and legs, you can get really sore in the morning after working it. And what that shows is that you're really activating and targeting the muscle you're trying to hit. If, like most people, you struggle to get that soreness in the morning, you feel like you're not really hitting your arms, you're doing the movement, but your arms don't really pump, they're not sore the next day, then I've got 2 exercises for you, which is really going to target the biceps, target the triceps. You're going to be in agony the next day and you'll feel a great pump. This is the way that we grow the muscle. So what the key thing that we're going to be focusing on is working the muscle in an extended, stretched range of motion. So what we do know from studies is that when you work a muscle in a stretched out movement, so biceps, for example, rather than that half movement, you're going to get more growth working a straighter, stretched out area. But we're going to do better than that because the muscle crosses the shoulder joint on biceps and triceps. We're going to really work through the shoulder range of motion also to make sure we get maximal stimulation. So the 2 exercises, let's start off with biceps. So grab dumbbells, you're going to get an incline bench like this and then sit back on it so that your arms are behind your body. And then straight arms, palms facing forwards, as I say, because your biceps cross the shoulder joint. When you extend through here, you're getting an extra level of stretch. This is what's going to make you super sore the next day, and it's going to allow you to get a massive pump. So in this position, head back and just extend all the way up, or flex up and extend all the way down. Slow on the way down, and then full range of motion on the way up. Slow on the way down, and make sure your arms are behind you, remember. Slow, and it's this part here that you want to slowly extend. Make sure your arms go as straight as possible and then up. Now, once you've reached fatigue on this one, you can actually then switch to doing single arms. For some reason, you'll find you can get a few more reps out by doing single arm. And then even if you want an extra level of stimulus, pause when you can't do any more, give your arms a little shake and then back into it again. And then, of course, single arms. Now that's the bicep exercise. That is an absolute killer. You're going to get a huge pump through the bicep. The next day you will be in agony specifically on that bicep. Now the next exercise is going to be triceps. As I say, remember, we're going to stretch out your muscle when working it to make sure we get that maximal stimulation. This exercise makes me so sore the next day. I know my triceps are going to grow with it. So grab some dumbbells. Again, incline bench. And then you're going to lie back, have these up like this. Make sure your arms are not there, but they're actually over the head and drop all the way down. Deep, full range of motion. Make sure the dumbbells drop either side of the head, all the way down, and then up at the top. And you're getting to either side of your head. Your elbows don't drop down, but you keep them up like that. That creates that extension and stretch through your triceps, and then all the way up. Now, when you've reached fatigue and you can't do any more reps with this, what you can actually do is bring it down, press it up, and then lower it down. Bring it down, press it up, and then lower it down. All the way down, slow. So what we're doing is we're creating, with both those exercises, a full set where you reach fatigue and failure. And then, of course, we're adding a few little extra reps on by just cheating the weight up and slowly lowering or slowly extending to get that last rep, to get the full level of stimulus in the muscle that you need. Now, the summary here, of course, is that we're working the muscle through its full range of motion and using your shoulder joint to create that stretch all the way through and stretch all the way through the triceps. If you can work like this and do maybe 4, 5 sets, maybe even 6 sets on each exercise, see how you feel after that. If you get a good pump and your arms are sore, do it again the next week, and then maybe add another set on. A couple of weeks doing that, add another set on, and you'll feel that you can really progress the weight up, keeping the reps around 10, 12, maybe even up to 15 reps maximum. And you're going to find that your arms are going to get super sore, super pumped, and finally grow. If you like and subscribe, and then we can see you next time for our next video.